Hello, this is my Biorè first impression video. This box was about $7.49, which isn't bad for 14 strips. They had another box there for $24, and I think that contained 20 strips or 24 strips. I can't remember exactly. Now this one's just the nose strips. It does not include the facial strips. But I do say that you can use the nose strips as facial strips. I don't think there is a really big difference. Just that the nose strips are more fitted for the nose. Otherwise, I don't see why not. The directions just talk about you separating the slits and washing your face. And it says here to make sure that your hands are dried because you don't want to touch the actual strip with your hands wet because it can make it harden before it actually gets on your face. You're supposed to leave it there for 10 to 15 minutes. I recommend leaving it on your nose for as long as you feel that you need to. The longer the better because it takes off more of the pores. And then you just, peel off like a band-aid. It's not that hard. It does hurt for like the first couple times. But then after a while, you just kind of get used to it. I mean, it's not like painful hurt. It's just more like ripping a band-aid off your nose, I guess. But it says 14. I did get 15 strips. I'm not too sure how that happened. So the strips just come in packages that look like this. Let me get one out and show you. So they come in packages that look like this. And it just gives you the cautions, the directions. So the directions are on the back of the box and on the packages, each individual package, all in different languages. So I opened one up already to show you what it actually already looks like. Let me get it for you. And here is what it looks like. So it's just a simple, small little strip. You twist the slits. Since I'm doing this one-handed, I'm just going to mess with the slits like this. So all the slits are peeled. Then this part right here will go on the bottom of your nose, right where the point of your nose would be, and this part right here will go on the bridge of your nose. Now, I do say that when it's actually on your nose and it's drying, this part right here likes to pop up in a bubble, so make sure you put it on tight. And the ends pop up so much. So again, put a lot of water on your face. So it's just on a plastic liner. You peel it back. I'm not going to waste this one. Because, I mean, even though it's a very cheap price, it's still pretty expensive. You can just peel this back. Again, do it with dry hands. You do not want this to get hard before it hits your face. And you will just put it on your nose or whatever facial area that you want to remove blackheads or clean your pores with. I've actually already done one previously before the video because I wanted to make sure it worked. I wanted to see how my camera would hold up to catching the pores onto it. So let me show you that one. So this is one that's already been done. You can actually see how dirty it is and how you can see all the pores on it, especially in that corner right there. You can kind of see how it actually takes out each individual pore and it still keeps the shape of the nose, and it says it's like paper mache, and it does feel like paper mache afterwards. Like, you can hear how hard it is. And so if you look at the two side by side, I mean, it got a lot of dirt off. A lot of dirt off. And it just makes you feel cleaner, and you're supposed to do this, I think, every day or once a week. I try to do mine every day. For the purpose of this video, I let it go for a while to make sure I would actually have something to show you. But my overall impression of this Biorè is that it's very cheap brand for nose strips compared to Clearasil. I know Clearasil has a brand at Walmart. probably for a couple dollars more expensive than this one. I just like Biorè. They seem like a good company, and they tend to have good products. So I do recommend this. My only complaint is just that bubble that happens when you don't put it on your nose. Oh, and do not put this so high up on your nose. Like, the model here has it on the bottom of her nose. And you would think that was obvious that you're supposed to put it on the bottom of your nose, but it's not that obvious. Because when you're not doing it when you can't see a mirror, you end up putting it on too high up on your nose. So that's it for the Biorè first impression video. Next week I actually plan to do a get to know you video, or a one of those get to know you question videos. So if you have any questions you want to ask me, or I'll just end up talking about myself. And then I'm also going to try to make 2 videos next week, the get to know you. And I also want to review this hair chalk. I can't say that name. I'm scrunchy, something. But I want to try this hair chalk. It reminds me of the hot hues. So I found this at my local Walgreens. So I just want to try a review video on this and see what happens. And I have red hair, so this should be interesting how this looks in my hair. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next week.